Prince Harry has been brutally honest about his strained relationship with older brother William this year, after telling Oprah Winfrey they were on different paths. Weeks after the bombshell interview was aired, Harry returned to the UK for their grandfather Prince Philip's funeral, where they were pictured briefly chatting. But it has since been reported William did not want to speak Harry privately after the service, as he has become wary of speaking to the Duke of Sussex and no longer trusts him anymore, in case he speaks publicly about their issues once again. Royal expert Angela Levin added it would make total sense for William to make this decision, as Harry has made various media appearances in the US this year and spoken about his family each time. She wrote on Twitter, "It make total sense not to have private talks with Harry or anyone if they are going to reveal all to the world." It comes after author Robert Lacey said the family anger ran deep in his updated edition of his Battle of Brothers book. He added that after the funeral service at Windsor Castle, William travelled to Wales with Father Prince Charles, while Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, went back to Kensington Palace in time for their children's bedtimes. Mr. Lacey wrote, "They told friends that they could see no point in talking to Harry, since any discussion of substance would go straight back to Meghan to be leaked out via Oprah or some other tentacle of the Sussex network that had not stopped spreading stories in the weeks since the interview that the couple's friends had promised would be their final word." His latest words have disputed US television host and friend of the Sussexes Gayle King's previous claims that Harry held a meeting with Charles and William after the funeral. She also added their talks had not been productive. Royal author Phil Dampier later said during an appearance on True Royalty TV's weekly program The Royal Beat said, "I don't think William trusts Harry anymore, and he is always worried that anything he says will end up in the press in 2 or 3 days' time. That's what he is worried about, and he needs to be cautious of what he can actually say to him." Vanity Fair's royal correspondent Katie Nicholl added the Queen could be the only member of the royal family to try to her 2 grandsons when they are in the UK next month. She also said during the program, "She is the only person who can talk to Harry in a certain way and make him see sense." Back in March, Harry spoke about his relationship with William as he talked about him and Charles being trapped within the firm. He said, "I was trapped, but I didn't know I was trapped. But the moment that I met Meg, and our worlds collided in the most amazing of ways, and then, I began to see how trapped within the system, like, the rest of my family are. My father and my brother, they are trapped. They don't get to leave, and I have huge compassion for that." He also added his relationship with his brother William was spaced, but he loved him to bits. Harry said, "As I've said before, I love William to bits. H is my brother. We've been through hell together. I mean, we have a shared experience. But we're on different paths." William was the first royal who spoke out publicly after the interview was aired, as he said he had not spoken to Harry. Buckingham Palace also quickly responded the Queen was saddened by their claims, but added recollections may vary.